Out of all of the implementations and pieces of items we have with Epicor, which we own just about every module and third-party product you can get your hands on, it's been the easiest to implement, and the team's been the most responsive. When you get this, and this is the great thing again about the content packs, you have a roadmap. You're not starting from square one. All this is already there. For the most part, you're going, the very first thing I found myself doing was digging into it and going, well, how did they do that? How does this work? And it was a little enlightening because it's like, oh, I could have done that with a query with this and this, but with the visual data, you even find yourself, even from a technical perspective, going, oh, I don't know why I didn't think of it that way before. I would suggest taking the plunge and getting the many licenses you think you're going to need right off the bat. We started small, and that wasn't a good approach because it was like, well, we're going to get just a couple, and you know, we've got 65 licensed now, and we'll probably eventually go to 100. If I could put it in every person's hands, I would, because every time I see a report that goes out through Excel and I see the people, I start writing their names down because they're my next target. They're the next person that's going to learn this, and they're going to have it, and then they're going to stop getting that email. I can't show it on here, but those dashboards, the one really cool thing about them is, you can make 50 widgets, right? And if you put it on your mobile phone and go to the web page here, it shows up on your phone and pivots into that size. So it's really cool to show like an executive level person that, or even a salesperson, they're like, wow, I'll never have that information. It's in Salesforce, it's here, it's here, it's here. You can show it on the phone. He was building dashboards and answering questions to the COO, which was all over his back, and he was like, I didn't know this data was an issue, I didn't know anything about this, to he went from I didn't know this was a problem to I see the problem to now I'm watching the indicators to see where the problems are moving. So as you know, anything else, it's always going to be a moving target. You're just dwindling down the issue. But once I saw what you can do with it, it's like the whole world just opened up. I sat in meetings where I had finance guys going, there's no way our margins are this off. And then we go and we're looking at setup and how far we're off. And then we look at the light starts coming on. You hear them go, well, that's why our manufacturing variance was so high this month. Before, all they know is the end result, and they start seeing the data that represents that from a transactional standpoint grouped together. And then you start going, oh, well, who is it? Oh, it's this machine, this person, this resource. But once you get it, you just start flying.